Hi, Jack here, and today I'll be talking about Boss's product, the RE20 Space Echo. This is Boss's recreation of Roland's famous tape echo machine, the RE201 Space Echo. What this does is basically a reverb and echo in one pedal. So let's go through with it. What we've got here is a reverb panel, the echo panel, the mode selector for the echo and reverb, peak level, volume, input, tap, tempo, delay, oscillation, and on and off. So here we've got your controls for your reverbs, standard bass, treble, and reverb volume. So you can set it to however you like. I like to keep it at this for a nice kind of warm-ish reverb, such as that. So it has a nice reverberation to it. I kind of like that. Next up we've got the echo. Now you can set this at a bunch of different ways. I tend to leave that alone because I like setting my repeats like that, but you can still set that however you want. Intensity, that basically just says how much like repeats you want, how long it goes back for. If you set it up here, it's gonna repeat for ages. It's gonna that will hold for a very long time, and it'll keep growing and growing. So just turn it off a bit. There we go. And then we have the echo volume. So when you're using reverb and echo, you can combine those two to get a nice mix. I like to put the reverb a bit behind the echo so I get a bit more echo from it. And now next we'll go through the mode selector. This has 11 different modes. The first for repeat, the rest for reverb and echo, and then the final one for reverb only. The first one is basically kind of shadows. So you got now. So a nice good slap back you can use for a lot of older kind of music. Number 2 is your standard delay. You'll find in a lot of delay pedals, so it just does a standard repeat. You can change that by using a tap tempo, and you get slow repeat, or you can get faster. If I use this delay, I probably just keep it at a pretty fast level. So if I'm using solos, I could be like. So it's pretty nice for solos, especially if you hit on an overdrive distortion, it works very well. Number 3, you've just got standard delay that you'll find on everything, but this one is a little bit slower between repeats. Number 4, you've got rhythmic delay. This is really good if you're just hitting a single chord. You can be like. So, very good for single chords. Number 5, kind of a slap back, but it isn't quite because of that reverb. It slows down the delay quite a bit. Number 6, standard delay again with reverb. So. So you can use that for your solos or anything. I find reverb almost works a bit like a boost. It's quite handy. I like to use a lot of just a touch of reverb to really sustain some notes. Reverb is quite a handy thing. Number 7, basically number 3 all over again, just does that standard repeat thing that's a bit spaced. I like to put kind of a higher tap tempo for that, and you can just use it for like post rock, ambience, that kind of thing. So, quite a nice echo. Really works well with big open spaces. Number 8. I don't know what that does. Yep, just standard delay. Sometimes with this delay, when you first use them, sometimes it's almost like a vibrato effect at points, so it goes. Sometimes the tone, like the pitch, drops a bit, and that happens when you use the oscillation and you start playing while it's finishing up. 9. Basically just another rhythmic delay. I love those rhythmic delays, they're so good with chords. 10. Lesser rhythmic delay. There's a couple of rhythmic delays on here, they're pretty cool. 11. Just almost not as much echo, just more bass around reverb this one, so it's good to use with like open chords. Very nice echo right there, and then you've just got reverb. I like to put reverb on Class A amps that don't have reverb and they still sound good. Just in case I've forgotten to notice, I'm currently playing through a Fender American HSS Stratocaster right through to a Fender Hot Rod DeVal 2x12. A great guitar and amp combination. Next, I'm going to go over the oscillation. This is a really weird effect that does some pretty wacky stuff. So we'll put it onto a delay. When using oscillation, I prefer number 7. So you've got your delay, you hold a chord, and you hold it down. You can't really do much with that effect, but then again Johnny Greenwood's found a way to do it. So if that's your kind of thing, Sonic Mayhem, that's all for you. You can run this pedal stereo, so you can run a lead into this pedal through the B output of a different amp. I've got it running through A because I'm running it mono. So you can run another lead from the B output into another amp, and it creates a very nice effect. It can either run on AA batteries or 9-volt power supply. So you can just use, one of the things they recommend getting is a Boss PSA adapter. You can generally, if you have like a power like brick where you plug in all your daisy chain stuff, it will still work with this. But at the moment I'm just running it through a standard adapter. That's about it. It's a very cool pedal, does a lot of great things, and I reckon it should be on everyone's board. Very good digital delay pedal. Doesn't sound digital, but it is. That's about all I have to say for it. Thanks for watching.